I was literally gonna pop on here and be like, this music is trash. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. And then you were like, this is the kind of music I can get behind. We have wildly different taste, I think. Yeah. That's funny though. That's fucking funny. Yeah, it didn't really do much for me. Oh, like all the music that I've heard in Morrowind so far, I get behind that wholeheartedly. Pirate music, it just, I don't know, man. The last time I liked a pirate movie probably was one of the Pippi Longstocking movies. Wow. Yep. He went there. And their fascination with chicken legs. Alright. Have you played this one yet? Redguard? Alright, I think we're in for a treat. You know, I played... I don't remember how much longer I played. I think I played an extra hour of Battlespire. I really liked that one. Making progress in it felt good, but it was hard. It was easier to play than the previous two Elder Scrolls games. By quite a lot. Waggling the mouse around is still dumb. Pretty dumb. But I ended up liking Battlespire. I would actually like to see more of Battlespire's settings. Yeah. Because it doesn't all take place in that one place. Like there's not like traversal around the continent or anything, but you go to different places. And I don't know if I discovered it was all like terrible dungeons with no like scenery whatsoever, which I think it might be. Might talk me out of it, but you know. You can still try it. You can also... That game has few enough controls you could bind them to a controller. And that would make... If you were smart about it, you could bind them all to, like, the look stick. Where, like, when you press the stick over, it would be like, you know, attack mouse forward and let go. Or maybe keep it repeating. You could do that. It'll actually be a pretty good place for it, too. I could set that up. I really like getting into the Steam controller setup. It's a very powerful tool. You just gotta launch the game through Steam. The other alternative is to set your default desktop thing with the controller to be what you wanted in Redguard, or Battlespire, or Dagger. God, it's happening! It's happening! We're getting confused already. Alright. Trying to think of like anything else exciting. I'm excited about Morrowind. I'm excited about all of these, I guess. I am. Morrowind tomorrow. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. But I think this one's either going to be terrible or it's going to be a real gem. Just got that feeling. How is everybody's day going? Chaz, Sean? I think you guys are the guys in here. Chaz is having revelations about how politics works in the world today. That was fun. Basically, it all came down to everything's hopeless and it sucks. I'm getting my tooth tomorrow. But not terrible is good. Tomorrow morning, 8:10, popping this cap off and putting a permanent crown on. And then I will have an even smile. Or at least I'd better. Because it's permanent. And I'm going to be pretty forward about this had better look good. You realize this is cosmetic, right? It's amazing how fast my teeth yellowed after the whitening. I eat and I brush my teeth. I mean, 5 minutes after I'm done eating. It's gross, but at least it's not mint. It's like strawberry toothpaste, so that's like not as bad as just throwing mint into your dinner. Ugh. But like I brush it right off, but I think my teeth have become so porous that it just soaks in stain. And I mean, I think they're almost exactly where they were before I spent $300 to have them whitened. I mean, it's not bad. Like they were never like brown or anything. It just a little worried because, like I said before, the crowns don't stain, and they've made this tooth with my teeth super white. And I think it's gonna be too bright. Not sure though. Hopefully tomorrow's the end of it. But I'd hate to have to keep this cap in for another 2 weeks. Or another week. Yeah, 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. Okay, let's fire this off. We're gonna have to use the special setup where everything flies off the edge of the screen until we start the game. And I need to locate GOG. Here we go. Cool. Cool, there we go. These faces, though, not great. Not great. Options are limited. I mean, there is actually options here. Controls are a little weird. I'm gonna do it on the arrow. There's no mouse in this one. This one has no mouse whatsoever. Not even in the menu, nothing. It's crazy. That kind of surprised me. So it's gonna be like draw sword and waggle sword. Maybe waggle with arrows. Or not waggle even, it's like spam spacebar, I guess. I think it's gonna be, it kind of seems like it's gonna be like Prince of Persia or Alone in the Dark, as far as combat goes. Yeah, there's not really anything here, I guess. It's kind of cool the way that it is in a book, though. I kind of like that. I've noticed like everything after Arena has been directed by Todd Howard on the Wikipedia today. I didn't know when he started. I think he started with Daggerfall. Did some Terminator game called Skynet that I kind of want to check out. Oh, yeah, look, right there. I was expecting like an intro movie and not all of the credits in the intro to the game. Yeah, they are. Yeah, can I just be like the last and first one to say, I fucking hate it when you have to watch all of the credits before a movie. Hate it. It was like a thing.
It is late in the Second Era, a time of war, as the empire of Tiber Septim sweeps through the kingdoms.
I can read that font.
In a glorious bid for conquest. Septim is opposed on all sides, but never more fiercely than by Hammerfell, the ancestral home of the Red Gods. The High King of Hammerfell, Thasard II, resists the imperial invasions even as he sees other kingdoms crumble, until at last, without warning and surprisingly devoid of court treachery, death takes its full measure.
Nerd.
With its High King dead, Hammerfell is crippled, plunging into a bloody civil war between the crowns, fighting for their homeland's continued sovereignty, and the forebears, who have finally accepted the Emperor's rule. The crowns, led by the heir to Thasard, Prince Ator, are continually victorious, spilling the blood of the forebears across Hammerfell's sands. From his seat of power in the port city of Stokes Mackay, Prince Ator slowly reunites his father's unraveled kingdom. Feeling their impending defeat, the forebears sign a pact with the Emperor, allowing him to bring his armies in, crush the crowns, and rule Hammerfell as his own. Tiber Septim's armies prove too much for the proud Red God crowns. Tiber Septim sends his best commander, Lord Rickton to Stros Makai to close the grip on Prince Ator and the crowns. The prince rallies his forces for one last stand. Knowing that Hammerfell's sovereignty
This music I
is
can
at
get
stake,
behind right here.
the crown forces match the might of the Empire, meeting them in the harbor of Stros Makai for the final battle. The fighting is fierce. Lord Rickton, having seen the prince's victories at sea before, decides to bring his last resource to the fore. The dragon, Natalilagus,
Huh.
proud jewel of the Imperial crown. Ator commands his archers to ready their weapons, but is struck down himself by Rickton's assassin, felled by an arrow whose poison spreads too fast. Ator's wizard attempts to save the prince, but the dragon ends his magic and the crown's hope for victory in a single fiery breath.
We start now after all of the action.
The Emperor's forces claim rule over
That we couldn't
all
render.
of Hammerfell. Imperial garrisons are stationed at every city, and Rickton himself is named provisional governor of Stros Makai.
Stros Mikado.
Months pass.
What a fucking
The
name.
Red Guards of Hammerfell, both crown and forebear, learn to live under the new Imperial rule, and Tiber Septim extends his reach into the rest of Tamriel. It is only through fate that any of this will come to concern our hero, Cyrus, a Red Guard who long ago left Hammerfell to wander the borderlands of the Empire.
Krymia Cyrus, eto verwaketer okodor.
Let's make this short,
Right?
Arthur. I've got work to do.
Balizihataratami. Sicho,
I leave with Duardine's men in an hour.
Renrigi intnor. Oko o imperial ja, iko pofam rotot velk.
You should know you got me the job.
Antragir. Fratra kol kotero to Hammerfell. Boshe in rot.
The seal is broken.
Fratra warrega.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Nukodwabin. Fratra X. Fratra X Kail.
Izara.
Rolita dek kaudor.
I need a ship.
It's interesting how they're doing mouth movements through just changing the textures on the polygon. That's really cool.
Money, too.
It's more than Tomb Raider had.
We haven't spoken in 10 years. There was trouble. I killed her husband.
You think?
Hammerfell's prodigal son, Cyrus, returns to the province of his birth.
Yeah,
He
he's like, I
buys
killed her
passage
husband.
to the
Bye!
island of Stros Makai, in the hopes of rescuing his
Jeez.
sister, Izara.
Cyrus? This seems reasonable.
Get below is what the pilot said to the wet-haired knaves before him.
The Restless League is claiming this cargo.
Said the other with cruel clarity.
Probably wouldn't make a difference if I told you I had
AR4.
time for this.
This is about Red Guard armor, boy. Stand aside.
Yes, a doubtful notion it is. Piracy and politics.
This music is
But
so
there you have
wrong.
Never been much for politics. In my day, piracy was honest work.
Don't be a hero, boy.
Where's the money in that?
it. And yea, verily, by his bravery they were
Ain't no
impressed
money in being
for
a hero.
scant few seconds.
You what? Okay, good lord. Swords drawn. Waggle sword.
Oh, we could use a sword he thinks to himself. I'm over you. You really should have reconsidered this. He thinks to himself, I'm over. He thinks to himself, I'm over.
Oop.
Not a good thing, but it will do.
I don't even know what they're saying anymore.
No. You really should have.
Bye!
Oh.
Oh, that one got him.
Cyrus!
Cyrus!
See you back in command.
Cyrus!
Please call me Brennan. You disposed of those ruffians so quickly, I had no time to retrieve my sword from my cabin. That's so, Look, over there.
Look over there, Cyrus! Sorry, I can't. As long as the foot is on the ship, he ain't gonna fall. I know, it's great.
Before more show up.
Come on, Cyrus. Look at the sharks. They're waiting for that body to fall off. Just hanging there by its shoelace. Okay, that water looks damn cool. Damn cool. That their boat makes me want candy cane.
I hope this letter finds your hands, Fred. My latest travels have brought me to Stros Mackay, and no one here has seen your sister for 3 months. I fear the worst. I feel obligated to stay for a few weeks. I'll be at the Dragon Tail Inn should you return. Tobias.
Tobias. Text on text on text, so we'll audio it for you. Yup. So we're cranking out about. Oh wow! Looking at the water, look at the frame difference here. Oh, gotcha. And yet everybody worships the ground he walks on. This is also the first Elder Scrolls game that doesn't let you make your own character. You don't even get to name it here. I wonder if I can up these frames by doing... Because it's DOSBox.
Try me, Red Guard.
Oh shit.
You won't escape.
God
You
damn it.
won't escape.
Let's just see what happens here. We're off to a great start. I probably can't get out of this water.
Put it down.
Probably should have saved it before I ran into town whipping out my sword. Man, this guy's still chasing me. Shit. Well, I've got a test save, and since there's nothing... I should not be being chased by a guard here. We gotta find our way back to town. Which I think was this way. Yeah. Pressed a button and immediately got attacked by guards. Alright, here we go. I wonder what the 59 candles is. So there is a jump key, and it's not spacebar, and that's gonna fuck me a lot. I think it's my health. No, I didn't put it on space because I didn't want to have to press like Alt or Control for attack. Space would be easier for it. Control is pull out sword. Space is also pull out sword and attack. I don't know. I'm not.
Mad?
exactly sure
Ahoy there, sailor. Can I have a word with you?
what I made the use button though. Items is I. Use is space. What?
Greetings, stranger.
They didn't animate his facial textures.
What can I do for you, friend?
So the question is, what can I do for you? The young stranger in town, fearless, footloose, and fancy-free, a little light of purse, perhaps? I have a proposition that may appeal, but first allow me to introduce myself. Kotaro, contractor of Stross Mackay, at your service.
Cyrus. Charmed.
Cyrus. What is, okay. That's the least descriptive conversation starters I've ever seen.
I wonder if you know my sister, Izara. I've come to Stross Mackay to find out what's happened to her.
I'm afraid I don't know her. I'm just a simple working man. You might try Dreekius up at the Dragon Tail. Pretty much everyone in Stross Mackay passes through his door eventually.
Dragon Tail. Okay, good. They gray out. That's good. All
What
right.
do you know about a group of ruffians calling themselves the Restless League?
Damn them and their bloody-minded ways. They've done more to ruin Stross Mackay than the Four Bears and Empire combined. If it weren't for them, this city would have been at peace months ago.
I haven't been in Hammerfell since before the war. How do you like being a citizen of the Empire?
Sure beats war, my young friend. I won't lie to you, though. Hard to find honest labor these days. Four Bears would rather smirk than lift, and the Crowns don't have the back for it anymore.
Sounds like the Crowns are taking their defeat pretty hard.
Yeah, I've always stayed out of politics. Bad for business. Crown, Four Bear, I don't care. As long as their coin is true.
Well, this
My
is
philosophy is
the
what
first guy you see when you get off the
done
boat. The others
is
might
done.
not be.
The
But
grass
yeah.
is always greener, you know?
I guess the Four Bears are still savoring victory in the Civil War, eh?
Yeah, you could say that, although you might not want to say it in their faces. They're a touchy lot these days.
I've been up north for years, but I was pretty sure the Four Bears won the war.
Of course they did. And the Four Bears like to bust up the Dragon Tail just in case anyone doubts it. Some ungenerous Crowns like to point out the Imperial flags flying all over the palace and the Imperial soldiers patrolling the streets. None of my concern, though. Haha, you know what I mean?
Haha.
I'm supposed to meet a friend at the Dragon Tail. Can you direct me?
It's the only watering hole in town. Follow the ramps uphill to the town square. Bit of friendly advice, watch your step. The Four Bears are a touchy lot these days.
I gotta look something up quick. Because I'm not sure this isn't the same voice actor as the guy that talks to you off the boat in, the Morrowind, who's also the voice actor of the main character in Unreal 2, The Awakening. No, not Cyrus. The main character. Oh, yeah, Cyrus, yeah. Alright, Michael Mack. Yeah, he is. Or, no, that's Oblivion. Hang on. Cyrus is a generic Redguard guy in the Elder Scrolls game. What do you mean, like, I need to play through the Unreal campaign games? They're good. They're good. Actor. Yeah, this guy plays, he's got a lot of voice actors, or voice jobs in Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. He was in The Wire. Ah, he's Marshall John Dalton. This guy right here is Marshall John Dalton from Unreal 2, The Awakening. And he is also the male Redguard in Morrowind. So he's the first guy you talk to off the boat in Morrowind. I was right. I was right. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. That's cool. Man, feels good to be right. That's neat. I like this guy's voice acting. I always have. He's up there with like the guy that played Nomad in Crysis, who used to do truck commercials. Like just these like voices that aren't video game actor voices, but do a really good job, and then just don't really do much else. It was Michael Mack, I think. Michael Mack. Here, I'll share a link in the Twitch chat quick. There you go. That's cool.
You call yourself a contractor. What does that mean?
Over here we have someone who needs something done. Over there we have someone who's looking for work. How do they find each other? That's where I come in.
Tell me about this job you have for me.
A simple task. Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the governor's palace. Now, to be honest, I've been having trouble finding someone to take the job. But I'm sure a robust lad such as yourself pays no attention to silly local superstitions. Are you interested?
Sure. I'll take the job.
Splendid. Here's your 100 gold. I'll have the rest for you after you deliver the amulet to the governor. Well, I'm sure you won't have any trouble, but, you probably want to do this during the daylight.
Why did all these gray out?
How is the Restless League responsible for ruining Stros Macaque?
Burning or plundering half the cargoes headed for this port, stirring up the Imperials to ever more ruthless repression. The League doesn't seem to realize that the war is over, and they lost.
You're saying the League was allied with the Crowns?
That depends on who you ask. I don't know. I'm not one of your political gentlemen, always in someone else's business. I'm just a poor working stiff.
I'm the kind of guy that sits around and says that never existed, Chaz.
Treekians?
A friendly local lizard. Not that I have anything against him, or her, or whatever. Can't ever tell with those Argonians. Runs the Dragon Tail, the tavern on the town square.
Refresh my memory about this job you hired me for.
Quizzical voice.
Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the
Oh shit, you can save mid-conversation. Alright. Crazy. Crazy. Oh wow, you can... Wow. You can really go into it. I'm not gonna. This is the kind of... When there's full voice acting, I will get into the lore. I don't like reading it, though. I don't like reading it. The one tree of all of whatever... I fucking forgot the name already. Gets into the lore. No, forgets.
Well?
One moment.
Sorry, man. Imperials everywhere. I don't talk with strangers.
I need to use this with something else. It's locked.
It's locked!
Well?
What's up, man?
Hello, my name is Cyrus.
And mine is Trithic, lad.
See, just a random guy on the street? Malice Metamorphosis. Looks low budget as fuck. Oh yeah, thanks. Malice Metamorphosis. Not sure I know that one. Yeah, I want to put the camera here, like, but it's really distracting behind me. And especially with the light in the room getting reflected off of all of Courtney's pictures. But I would like that. So I'm trying to, swing a green screen so I can just put whatever I want behind me. But yeah, I moved the chat over to this screen because I was having issues with DOS games moving everything around, and it doesn't seem to affect anything to the left of the main monitor. I know that feature looks amazing. To get a positively lukewarm reception. This is an incredible step in the right direction, though, compared to the last 3 I played.
It seems quiet here, especially.
Also,
for
hey Slick,
City.
welcome.
How fares Stros Mackay under Imperial rule?
Defeat is read in every native face, my boy. The war cost the city much, including its voice. The crowns are no more, as kingless as Yokuda, lost now to song which no one will sing, lest Richten hear. Overmuch. The governor is the reason Stros Mackay
I am, yeah.
is so quiet.
Definitely going for a 3080 when I can manage it.
I have not heard mention of Yokuda since my childhood.
The first land, where the Red Guards came from in Blessed Hunting's Day.
Why not grab the best one, Sean? I mean, you got your personal preference, of course. Alright, I don't think...
Thanks, Trip. I've gotta go.
Actually remembering people's names, that's crazy. Okay. If I could fall on a large pile of money and call it my own, my 2 highest priorities
Lad.
would for myself be to get a Valve Index. Oh yeah. That's what I'm still paying off is the Index. Gotta get paid off by October, I think. Still got a ways to go, but that's kind of what my holdup is on other things. Yeah, that's fair. And I guess it seems like one of your main games are MMOs, which I have to assume are not the most graphically tasking. Especially if Final Fantasy, that, not to offend Final Fantasy graphics, but you know what I mean. Seems like, you must think bigger. You need to fall onto the bag. King size beanbag chair. Or dragon's horde. God damn, that does sound good. Sounds pretty nice. Oh, okay, so we've taken some cues from Tomb Raider. Alright. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Is there a map? No map. There is an inventory. The letter use. No. Push the pixels too. Yeah, alright. That's true, that's true. Yeah, you do play some higher end games. Assassin's Creed and whatnot. See, been getting away with my 1080 superclocked for so much longer because I haven't jumped above 1080 as a resolution. That is one ridiculously yellow sun. Look at that. Seriously, there's spikes coming off of it. It literally looks like a 5-year-old drew it. I love it. So, like, I can just climb up on a building or something. That's cool. There's 2 songs going on at once right now. Did it just transition out of one into the other? You know the Soundgarden song Crowns? Oh, shit. Check out the muscles on this
He
dude.
looks a little preoccupied.
So there's a look button also, like Tomb Raider. He's not
He looks a
preoccupied
little
now. Come on now.
preoccupied.
Yeah, there is, yeah. A musician. This is cool. Yeah, I didn't upgrade past 1080 because my computer uses 5 screens throughout the house. And changing resolutions every time you want to change a screen, would be really annoying for me. So I just keep getting everything 1080, but I am doing like higher hertz, like 144 and 120. Hi, guard.
One moment.
Go about your business, Redguard.
Look at that nose. I am curious about these like 360 hertz. See, now I got nowhere. Oh, look, there's my objective. I just stumbled into it. Look at this drunk guy.
Name Cyrus. You okay?
No, I'm Crandall.
I'm not okay. I'm Krendel.
You seen a woman named Azara around?
Sure I have. Not that I remember names, though. Oh, but they remember mine. Yeah. Them broad love Crandall. Have my way with them all, you know.
Yeah, you know how I feel about 30 FPS.
What do you know
Gives me
about the
headaches
group
and shit.
called the Restless League?
Punks.
This one's kind of smooth though for 20.
Bunch of Redguard pansies. They want me to
If this
join
was
them,
like a very
but I got
detailed
too much
FPS, I'd be dying over here.
heavy load.
It's bitches, don't you know my name's Krendel?
Rickton's got it out for him. You watch out.
So Stros Mackay's one big party for you, eh?
You got a drink that keeps sane in this place. Them sissies around here think they can make the best of it. They make nothing. Nothing. Rickton's got them all scared.
You've certainly spent a lot of time at the local tavern.
That's assuming a lot.
Rickton's got that damn lizard Dreekius charging 3 gold pieces for lousy Valenwood wine. He freaks me out. Picking flies off the bar with his tongue. I can't relax with that going on.
Yeah, this is very good. Dude, the lizard licking the flies off the bar with his tongue though. That's freaking great.
Rickton doesn't have you scared?
No, sirree. I kicked this fat butt. Not throw me in his catacombs.
You're scared of the catacombs, eh?
Didn't say that. Did not say that. Rickton throws the crowns in jail and pirates into the catacombs. I ain't either. Doubt his cronies could take me anywhere.
Damned
Sounds
lizard.
like a drunk to blame the bartender for his troubles.
Ha! Who the heck do you blame for yours anyway, tough
Who?
guy? I know Dreekius' story. Just no one else does. Damned Argonians. Them dark elves got it right. Cage 'em up. And
They even have like red ring drunk eyes on this
Don't
polygon
like
of a
Argonians
man.
either. Who do you like, Krendel?
Fine then, fine. Hang around that scaly bastard and catch the flu.
There hasn't been a case of that in 200 years.
Like the
All
Pagalones.
saying, those of us who play our cards right could open a right good belt shop. Yeah.
Ooh, gonna turn the bartender into a belt. Racist.
Liquor tax?
That's right. It's a real shock that sailors don't hang around anymore. he. Who's in charge of that one?
I've had enough.
Good.
So, like, his walking animation was incredible, too. I don't know if he'll start walking again. There it is. Ah!
She floats through my dreams with the greatest of ease. The fat, one-eyed lady with sweet-smelling knees.
What?
What will it be, traveler?
Find your spot,
Barkeep,
man.
Well met. I'm Cyrus.
I know.
My friends call me
I have
Cyrus.
bias made out of fool to believe you drunk.
What?
I'm the one that smuggled his letter out for him. The Empire's been watching all shipments from this port. I figured our chances were slim.
Many thanks then.
Welcome to the Dragon Tail.
R4, have a great evening, man.
Bound subsistence of
Enjoy your
mine,
food.
Where there is good ear and
Oh, thank you.
ale co-equal. What can I do for you?
A drink might be nice. I'll use your ears later, maybe.
Ever ready to listen, Softskin? Let adventure thine be mine. I'll share
Oh,
what
absolutely.
thoughts I can.
I always tune in when I can.
What do you think of the Restless League?
A human tribe of ill account, but whose single-mindedness is something I can fathom. Their raids upset my smuggling operations, and off thus my fair nature. Valenwood wine's hard to come by, you see, but over that, I have nothing worse to say.
Oh man, I'm sad I missed that. Hell yeah.
You sympathize with the League, then?
Oh no, I merely noted their clannish drives, which any Argonian might admire. Being used, as we are, to honor the clan's interests about our own private affairs.
How then does an Argonian manage to leave his tribe to wander Tamriel?
You refer to me? I do not wander, Redguard. This is a settled study for me, from which I'll add to the wealth of wisdoms when I return to my clan.
I myself was a victim of these raids.
More
Cool story, bro.
I'd suspect than victim. The raids had ended, it seemed, but your mischance may be token of renewed troubles the sailors speak of. The League is marshalling anew its forces, or so the rumor goes.
Some second battle of Stros Makai?
True, it sounds unlikely, but they are dagger lads, the Restless League, and they vow to make war again.
I have mostly been sticking with Dark Elf for some reason. I might change that in Morrowind because goddamn are they ugly. Like they were looking tolerable in the previous 3 games.
How have the denizens of Black Marsh resisted the Empire so long?
1,000 miles of swamp, bog, and stink aren't attractive to most humans. And terror of the Connaughton flu still holds most at bay. But our days of testing will come.
Just
What's your subject of study?
The other, of course. Those ones not skinned in scale. We see that Septine's tribes will not be long satisfied with the thrones of men and the elder race. One day they will come to Black Marsh. Argonians have lost land once before when we did not know our enemy.
I see, and what better place to learn the wants of men than at the bar?
There are other places, universities, the military, the magical guild, but I aim to chart man's geography of desire, which is most readily charted when he is drunk and blathering.
a lot of this is just the music, but this game has a lot of atmosphere. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. I gotta be honest. Oh, this is why we're here to
What
ask.
can you tell me about Azara?
She frequented this establishment much before the battle in Hunting Bay. Less after, of course.
Of course.
She was a fervent one.
What did he just do to the bar counter?
Who hated the Empire not in hushed tones. After the occupation, she disappeared for a while.
She disappeared 3 months ago.
No, I'm talking about before that, right after the battle. Many crowns made themselves scarce then. Isara was one of them. I didn't see her for several weeks following. Later she showed up, needing a drink and rambling, intent on some decision.
What then?
The Imperials came, and I let her out through the window. I haven't seen her since.
Okay. So I think we're done talking to him. He didn't really...
I'd better keep moving. Can we talk later?
Anytime, anytime.
Anytime, only here. How do I get to my journal? What key was that? Log L. Okay. Like the only button I haven't pressed trying to find it. Okay, this font sucks a little bit. Oh, there's directions here. So I gotta meet Tobias here. Well, we gotta find him. And then we'll go try to take that job. How am I supposed to know Tobias?
Hold up a sec.
No, no, and no again. Not with the likes of you. No, no.
Sorry, called that one. Hey, what the fuck's the point of this?
Hold up a sec.
Why do they always bother me? Go on, will ya?
This must be him. That's Tobias.
I can't use this by itself.
Cyrus! You made it!
Cyrus!
Here, lad.
How you look good. It's been too long.
If you hadn't retired,
Mercenary life's younger men's work.
bah, he said.
I pray
I mean,
that you will get
arr.
the letter.
It is lucky you were here, Tobias, or I wouldn't have known Azara was in trouble. I have not been in Hammerfell since the,
I know, lad, what you mean.
Anyway, Stros Mackay has no one who could have reached me. Thank you.
I sent the letter some weeks ago, Cyrus. I fear things have gotten worse for your sister since.
How did you know where to reach me, Tobias? Our paths parted so long ago.
I didn't send it to you directly. I knew that damn cat was probably still getting you into trouble, even to this day. Sratra seemed the likely solution, and through the channels I'd heard, he'd made Wayrest his port of late.
Now, he's moved from the throne seekers of the old empire to the lesser lords of High Rock, still playing them to his benefit, raking in the gold on all fronts.
I thought that Septim had solidified the Britons.
As much as the Witchmen will, there is still a lot of money to be made in the drawing of borders before the provincial laws dry completely. Mercenaries are in great demand right now, as are fixers like our cat friend.
Does he still stink so?
To hear.
I think I will go see him when I leave. It's been too long.
How do you mean worse? What more do you know about Azara?
Nothing more than my letter has described, that she is gone and no one knows where. Just a bad feeling that's grown worse with the wait. The governor has not been merciful with the crowns that survived the battle. I hear his dragon's belly is full of the overloud, and that many died later in the burning of the old quarter.
What happened to the old quarter?
The crowns fled ashore there after the battle. It was their last stand. The governor sent his dragon, and it was done.
Was Azara there?
That section of town is closed off. No one I've talked to knows if she was there or not.
Where's the dragon now?
It's disappeared too. Some say it has returned to the Imperial province. Others say the governor keeps it well paid and fed in the catacombs below the palace.
Is there another way into the catacombs?
There is the traditional way.
Imagine that I laughed. Secret entrance, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Who in this town knew of Azara?
I did not question many for fear of ill allegiance. So I went to the temple to
That's
ask
funny.
for her.
About the
For
wet
the
dog.
brothers of RK are neutral in mortal affairs. There, Brother Niddle told me that Azara had vanished, and set me on the road of writing you. Also, Dreekius here knew that she was missing too.
So the priests are still safe from being conquered.
Be that as it may, the temple is quite empty of priests, save for Brother Niddle. It seems some of their
Niddle.
ranks have disappeared also.
I'm noticing a theme. Where did you hear that?
Niddle told me Brother Catral vanished around the same time as your sister, and that they knew each other.
Just keeps expanding.
So I can count Brother Niddle as an ally then?
On my word, he was most helpful, but he seemed to be holding something back.
I wouldn't consider paranoia a bad character trait in Stros Mackay these days. Besides, you're so ugly.
That was it. He may open up to you more, being Azara's brother and half as hard to look at.
Tell me about the temple.
The head priest, a Brother Niddle, was very helpful in regards to Azara. He seemed to know her well, and shared my concern over her disappearance. He is worth an interview.
I think I saw it across the plaza.
That was all under one category. Jesus Christ, we live here now.
What is the Restless League, Captain?
Where did you hear that name?
They attacked the ship that gave me passage.
Speak of it but in a whisper, and not too often. The governor
Besides,
is
you're
searching
ugly.
the
Yeah, that's
surrounding
great.
waters for them, and will see them broken and piked if he has his way. The League has survived the death of the Crown Prince and resists his enemies still. But they are few and going fewer from what I hear, and have been reduced to brigandry these days. Not far from the lives we led not too long ago, eh?
Bold are these brigands, the Restless League, to attack a ship in the very harbor.
They must be running low on provisions to act so desperately. They have been ghosts of late, and this appearance is their first since I've been here.
How do you know about them then?
They ran the Iliac before the war. Our lanes have crossed.
But after the occupation, they've stayed relatively scarce.
Yes, which is why their attack on you is so troubling. No one knew of your impending arrival?
Nobody but Sir Afra. Would it matter?
I'm not sure.
I just, the voice, I get what you're saying. I can't read and listen to it. It's that my brain just can't disconnect or compare the two. I'll end up reading it at the same speed that they're talking it, or I will get confused about where I am. But I'm really just I'm enjoying zoning out in their heads, bobbing up and down as they talk, and just, I don't see them as not fully animated, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. Because, I look at it objectively and I'm just like, that is a polygon just wobbling, right? But no, I don't know. I'm seeing them as people with the voice acting, and I don't get that from having to focus on, words left to right, left to right, left to right. Because then I don't get to enjoy the background, the lights flickering, people, raising their mugs and stuff. So I definitely prefer this. Just personal, whatever. But I can also, yeah. The better the camera positioning. Besides, you're ugly. Yeah. Yeah, that absolutely, that would not have come across with without a voice actor's intentions. Yeah, you know what I mean? If I had just read that, I would put my own spin on that, and it would not have been as funny.
We were never brigands when I served under you, Captain. Only mercenaries.
Tell that to those on the other end of the sword, lad. You see more of yourself in the men of the Restless League than you'd care to admit, that wager.
They're knaves with their eyes on Providence, nothing more. My sword's never been dressed for diplomacy.
Also, yeah, the camera
Give me
changing
gold for
during
a
these
throat,
conversations is
a throat
wonderful.
for a slight, and I'm well. Give me a well-paying war.
War is the continuation of politics. That's it, right?
You quote Hunding like a Redguard, Tobias.
Political power grows along the blade of a sword.
Okay.
A drink to the Redguards.
Yeah, where's my drink?
I see you still remember your childhood heroes, even if you've dismissed the homeland.
Hunding is a universal wellspring.
Be resolute, fear no sacrifice, and surmount every difficulty.
I mean,
to
I
win
think this is
victory.
absolutely on par with Fallout
See,
Oblivion.
Anyone could admire that.
Tell
just-
me that your Redguard
It's
heart
literally the
didn't
same
buckle
thing. It just
when you
looks
saw
better,
his
and
statue
there's
at court.
artwork around the
Brandar
text.
Hunding is a great hero to Hammerfell, I'll admit, and even a little to myself. Hail the great founder and all that nonsense. But it's an ill plan to try and trigger the homeland tug through the invocation of Hunding, Tobias.
Really?
Don't forget, he left his homeland too, and never looked back.
That's because it fell into the sea, you dolt.
Is it safe to talk here?
As safe as any, and the ale is good. Drekius can be trusted as much as any walking lizard can be. It might get a little rough with all the forebears around, but I'll be here until I leave Stros Mackay.
Yeah, I know, right? I think... Okay. I want to get on with
I'll
the
be
mission.
back. If you're not here, thanks for everything. And good luck.
Just find your sister and get out of here. And send word through Stratra. Go on, you'll do fine.
Cyrus, can I help you?
It's a good question. Alright. So... L? So visit Brother Niddle at the temple to learn more. Okay, okay, so that's our next thing. Like they present this entire game, like journal, conversation, everything as just fucking like word plop. Like they just throw some words on the page here, and there's no real like this is your quest. You kind of have to like read it to decipher it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I want to go do that quest for the one guy. I'll go out the back alley? Oh no, okay. Okay. Accepted a job from Kotaro to deliver an amulet to the Governor Rickton on behalf of Nagata. Pick up the amulet from Nagata. How do I find Nagata? Maybe I'll ask him. Well, no.
Hey, Redguard. Who want a bad drink?
Rickton. No, I want Nagata.
I've had enough.
Good.
This takes place after ESO, huh? Fuck, I don't know where to go. There is no map. Let me double check. Oh, there is a map. I've been hitting the M key, nothing's been happening. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the one male, one female. I mean, that's on par with Mass Effect. But they couldn't do that with Elder Scrolls because of all the different species. Yo, what the shit did I just do to my candle by pressing H? Health potion. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know where to go. Yeah, H for hug. I don't know where to go. Because I don't have a map. You know, the palace is, you know, a direction, but that's not where the talisman or the amulet is. Here's another thing with the sign. hard drive space concern. ESO is like 100 gigabytes. I think it was like 98 or some shit.
I can't use this by itself.
Oh, I don't want you to. I want you to talk to the Khajiit. They don't have names. I wonder if they changed their names.
Welcome to Jafers.
Let me just
Hail,
saddle
Desert
up here.
Walker. I am Cyrus.
Jafer is at your service.
Nice voice.
My sister Izara is missing. Do you know her?
An all too common tale in the city. Jafer regrets that he cannot count your sister among his friends.
I'd like to buy a book.
These shelves hold wisdom and folly in equal measure. Choose carefully.
Nothing here I need right now.
Peace, Desert Walker. I must go.
Is his name Desert Walk? Oh, Jafar. Okay, wow, cool. That's cool. It changed his name. That's great.
I can't use this by itself.
I don't want you to. Okay. World of Warcraft? I'm the last person to ask that one, that's for sure. That's just a compass. I know that other one's... Oh, cartographer. I think I can get a city map here. Whoa! Hey, dude. Calm
Yes?
down.
Good day. I'm Cyrus.
Aren't too many youngsters around these days, especially not as well spoken as you. I'm Maiko, the local cartographer. Can I help you?
Buy maps.
Do you have any maps for sale?
Sorry, I don't sell retail, contract work only, but perhaps I can make a map for you?
Okay.
I could use a map of the island.
I used to make those, but I can't compete with the big Hammerfell cartography houses. Hire beggars and street urchins to copy off a master map. You've probably seen their cheap city maps around. Nothing like a good hand-drawn map. But people don't seem to care about craftsmanship anymore.
I will pay you.
What are people talking about around town these days?
Damning the governor's eyes, mainly. I try not to get involved in all those troubles. I've seen more than enough suffering in my life. I just want to spend my last days working with my maps.
I know that name.
What do your maps tell you?
Maps are like people. Did you know that, Cyrus? There are good maps, bad maps, indifferent maps. You shouldn't trust most maps. They'll lead you astray if you give them a chance. An honest map is rarer than a true friend. Remember that, young sir.
Star Trek Legacy. I don't know what that is. I want to buy a map, man.
Do you have any maps for sale?
Sorry, I don't sell retail.
So he's telling me to
Contract
go to a
work only,
competitor?
but perhaps I can make a map for you.
I could use a map of the island.
I used to make those, but I can't compete with the big Hammerfell cartography houses. Hire beggars and street urchins to copy off a master map. You've probably seen their cheap city maps around. Nothing like a good hand-drawn map. But people don't seem to care about craftsmanship
You know how frustrated
anymore.
I am right now that I need a map to get around this town, and I found the fucking map maker, and he won't make me the goddamn map that I need? What the hell? Sorry, it actually irritated me. Let's go find his competitor, I guess. Like, dude, I've got 100 orns or whatever they are. Not orns. What's the money in Elder Scrolls? Gold, okay. So it's just pieces then. Okay. So, do I need to find like a tourist office? What's this thing? That's magic. Scepters.
Stranger.
Oh, what the hell? Get lined up. You can't talk unless you're perfectly lined up, though. No way. Oh, no. Everything is terrible and I can't move. I clicked conversation on her and she walked away and now I am stuck here. Come back to me, lady in green. Or die in a fire, that's fine too. She just, This is the worst. I must be standing right where she needs to talk to me. Oh no. Because I think she's actually trying to talk to me. Pick thieving Redguard. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I ain't done with this game. We know where to go. We're gonna speed run a little bit quick here.
Ahoy there, sailor. Can I have a word with you?
Yes. Great, let's
Greetings,
do it.
stranger.
What can I do for you, friend?
The question is, what can I do for you? The young stranger in town, fearless, footloose, and fancy-free, a little light of purse, perhaps? I have a proposition that may appeal, but first allow me to introduce myself. Kotaro, contractor of Stros Mackay, at your service.
Saris. Charmed.
She's in orbit around you.
Tell me about this job you have for me.
A simple task.
Oh, I wish I could skip.
Pick up an amulet from the gas
Unskippable dialogue
to
here.
the governor's palace. Now, to be honest, I've been having trouble finding someone to take the job. But I'm sure a robust lad such as yourself pays no attention to silly local superstitions. Are you interested?
Yes, just don't do it at
Sure.
night. Got it.
I'll take the job.
Splendid. Here's your 100 gold.
Oh, no.
I'll have the rest for you after you deliver the amulet to the governor.
After.
Well, I'm sure you won't have any trouble, but,
It's kind of hurting my
you
ears.
probably
The
want to
low,
do this
the
during
compression
the
on the
daylight.
audio here. There's like this sound like above it.
We'll talk later.
Okay. The buzz, yeah. silversmiths, huh? Man, I'm lost. Did I go through that gate? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah. Here it is. That is some blue water in that little pool there. I don't think I need to talk to anybody other than Tobias here.
Cyrus! You made it! Come here, lad. Oh, you look good. It's been too long.
If you hadn't retired,
Mercenary life's younger men's work.
bah, he said.
I prayed that you would get my letter.
It is lucky you were here, Tobias, or I wouldn't have known Azara was in trouble. I have not been in Hammerfell since the,
I know, lad, what you mean.
Anyway, Stros Mackay has no one who could have reached me. Thank you.
I sent a letter some weeks ago, Cyrus. I fear things have gotten worse for your sister since.
How do you mean worse? What more do you know about Azara?
Nothing more than my letter has described. That she is gone and no one knows where. Just a bad feeling that's grown worse with the wait. The governor has not been merciful with the crowns that survived the battle. I hear his dragon's belly is full of the overloud, and that many died later in the burning of the old quarter.
Okay.
Who in this town knew of Azara?
I don't think
I
I
did not
need
question
anything
many for
else.
fear of ill allegiance.
It doesn't tell me that
So I
like your
went to the
quest has been
temple to ask
updated or you know what I mean.
For the brothers of Archay are neutral in mortal
But I
affairs.
can go here while in conversation. Okay, so I have not
There,
talked to him
Brother
enough
Niddle
to get the
told me
lines
that
that I
Azara
had before we...
vanished and set me on the road
Got
of
screwed up.
writing you. Also, Dreekius here knew that she was missing too.
What can you tell me about Azara?
She frequented this establishment much before the battle in Hunting Bay. Less after, of course.
Whoa!
Of course.
She was a fervent one, your nestling, who
This
hated
didn't
the
happen
Empire,
before.
not in hushed tones. After the occupation, she disappeared for a while.
Did I forget
She
that
disappeared
happened?
3 months ago.
No, I'm talking about before that, right after the
Or was this
battle.
part of the conversation I
Many
had with him
crowns
before I
had
talked to
scattered
Tobias?
In the wake then, hiding where they could. I didn't see her for several days.
That's really
following.
cool.
But then she showed up, needing a drink and rambling, tense on some decision.
What then?
The Imperials came and I let her out through the back. I haven't seen her since.
Wow, okay. That's super freaking cool.
I'll be back. If you're not here, thanks for everything. And good luck.
Just find your sister and get out of here. And send word through Sratra. Go on, you'll do fine.
What will it be, traveler?
I feel like I'm still missing lines, several of them. Like didn't I have a line about getting into the dungeons? Like why?
What will it be, traveler?
What's new, laddie?
Hello, Captain. What brought you to Stros Mackay?
War and the rumors of war. Every merchant that's near and seaworthy has come to Stros Mackay in the wake of recent events. Either in the service of the provisional governor or to fill the sea lines that Septim has shattered, and that the crowns can run no more. I thought I might profit from a visit, but it has brought naught but sorrow and the sign of darker days. I fear I shall be leaving none too soon.
It is lucky you were here, Tobias, or I wouldn't have known Azara was in trouble. I have not been in Hammerfell since...
I actually can't remember what the lines were
I know,
before.
lad, what you mean.
Anyway, Stros Mackay has no one who could have reached me. Thank you.
I sent a letter some weeks ago, Cyrus. I fear things have gotten worse for your sister since.
What happened to the old quarter?
The crowns fled ashore there after the battle. It was their last stand. The governor sent his dragon, and it was done.
Was Azara there?
That section of town is closed off. No one I've talked to knows if she was there or not.
Where's the dragon now?
It's disappeared too. Some say it has returned to the Imperial province. Others say the governor keeps it well paid and fed in the catacombs below the palace.
So the priests are still safe from being conquered.
Be that as it may, the temple is quite empty of priests, save for Brother Niddle. It seems some of their ranks have disappeared also.
I'm noticing a theme. Where did you hear that?
Niddle told me Brother Cathral vanished around the same time as your sister, and that they knew each other.
There we go, Brother Niddle.
So I can count Brother Niddle as an ally then?
On my word, he was most helpful, but he seemed to be holding something back.
I wouldn't consider paranoia a bad character trait in Stros Mackay these days. Besides, you're so ugly.
That was it. He may open up to you more, being Azara's brother and half as hard to look at.
Catacombs.
Is there another way into the catacombs?
There is the traditional way.
Imagine that I laughed. Secret entrance, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tell me about the temple.
The head priest, a Brother Niddle, was very helpful in regards to Azara. He seemed to know her well, and shared my concern over her disappearance. He is worth an interview.
Great.
think I saw it
That
across
is it.
the
Okay, we
plaza.
did see your thing's been updated. Cool. All right.
I'll be back.
So now we've got it.
You're not here. Thanks for everything.
Yep, there it is.
Good
There it
luck.
is. So that's the thing we were missing. So now we're gonna save
Just find your sister and get out of here.
and go find
And
a map.
send
I think.
word through Strata. Go on, you'll do fine.
Oh, let's H up. Alright, friends, we're back on track. That didn't take terribly long. Holy smokes, did you see me come out of that menu super speed? What is happening? Alright. Fuck you, tree. Fuck you, tree. This is the temple. So maybe we can go talk to this guy.
Hello, brother.
Oh, he took his
I'm
hood off.
Cyrus,
That's cool.
recent to this shore.
Brother Niddle, good son. Welcome to the Temple of Arcade.
Oh, I could have done healing here?
Can you heal me, Brother Niddle?
Please forgive the formalities, but the governor has levied a temple tax of 25 gold for any magical services rendered, healing or otherwise. Will you pay the tax?
No. I just healed
Forget it.
myself.
I
damn it.
am truly sorry, but I cannot help you then.
My sister Izara has been missing for near 3 months. Perhaps you have heard of her?
I knew her well, actually. But she never mentioned having a brother. She was a fiery sort, as I'm sure you know, and her Red Guard blood did not fare well under Imperial rule. She is not the only nationalist who has disappeared since the governor claimed the city. There have been others.
What others have disappeared?
Brother Kithral, my initiate and good friend, for one. He was an outspoken man and a Crown sympathizer. He was enamored of your sister, I must say, and took to her Crown propaganda readily. Are you a follower of Arcade, Cyrus?
Me? No. Well, not in the worshipper sense.
In what sense, then?
I'm not that wayward, brother. I do believe in the gods and in their, importance to man and, all that.
And Arcade's importance would be...
I'm usually the one who asks all the questions, Brother Niddle.
humor an old man.
RK, then, the shepherd of the soul who watches us through our lives and our deaths and guides us between them in the heavenly interim.
May he watch over you. Are you a follower?
No,
of
no,
Ar-
no. God damn it.
Me? No. Well, not in the worshipper sense.
In what sense, then?
I'm not that wayward, brother. I do believe in the gods and in their, importance to man and, all that.
And Arcade's importance would be...
I'm usually the one who asks all the questions, Brother Niddle.
humor an old man.
RK, then, the shepherd of the soul who watches us through our lives and our deaths and guides us between them in the heavenly interim.
May he watch over you.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Restless League, brother?
I know very little about their activities, Cyrus. The common stories, sure, but not much more.
I know even less of the League than you, brother. The common stories included.
Then know that they are ruffians and cutthroats who would like nothing more than carve their symbol upon the Emperor's eyes for daring to set them on Hammerfell. And know they secretly served the prince against the forebears during the Civil War to help Ator win back Sentinel.
How is Stros Mackay these days, Brother Niddle?
You should be able to see it just from the faces on the streets, my boy. But then again, there aren't that many faces out there anymore. Things have become quiet since the occupation.
He hasn't. Oh, we're asking for Kithral.
When did you last see Kithral?
I sent him to the park for fresh mandrake root, and that is probably where Richton's men were waiting. Kithral was against the Imperial expansion from the start, though I reminded him that Arcade frowns on more secular interests. This warning Kithral obviously did not take to heart.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the governor?
That he is a hard man. Richten threatened to raise the temple when I refused to hand over the wounded of Prince Ator, who had survived the battle. I assured him that even his emperor could not defy divine law. Nevertheless, the wounded under my care were healed only to be thrown into the catacombs thereafter.
What of Prince Ator?
He was lost at sea, my boy. That is all I know. And that it was rumored that his honor knew him personally.
This game lacks gameplay at this point. Like, it's conversations. Not gonna lie, kind of a turnoff. I want to get into some action or
So
do
my
a quest
sister knew
like.
the prince then.
Leave that alone, boy. That
It's
was
just a little
but
hard to
rumor.
tell. I mean, I want a map. I'd like a map.
Did my sister fight in the Battle of Stros Makai?
Yeah,
No, she was never part of the military. She could have been.
and I'd be
though.
less mad at it if I didn't like glitch out and have forgotten to have saved. That really sucked.
What is the divine law?
Richten wanted to rescind the crown's right to sanctuary while they were wounded, or to desecrate the bodies of the enemy dead before I gave them their last rites.
So, do you think this is adventure, like an Elder Scrolls adventure, as in like an adventure game? Like, you know, Secret of Monkey Island just without puzzles, or The Longest Journey is just all conversations and getting to the right words? Because the pacing's hilarious.
So Ator's men are in the catacombs then?
Either that, or they are fruit for the necromancer. It is somehow appropriate that Richten deals with that nefarious slug.
What happened to the bodies of Ator's men after their last rites?
Food for the dragon, more than likely. But at least their souls are safe from the necromancer.
Well, Necromancer.
The Imperials have a dragon?
Its name is Nafalalagus, and it lives in the catacombs, or so I have heard. It
Lafalolopagus.
has not been seen in the skies since the battle, so maybe Richten is lying about it still being around.
We know about
What about
combat
this
because we got arrested
necromancer?
as soon as we got into town
Nagasta
for
has
pulling
been
out
here
a
long,
weapon.
manifesting Thassad's good rule. Ator had kept his wretchedness at bay, but now with the prince gone, he has cursed the land.
How has Nagasta cursed the land?
The very soil of Stros Makai is cursed. Nagasta has become very powerful and has weaved a soul snare across the island. Any who die must quickly have their last rites performed before their souls become his to claim.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Yeah, because the other one was called
Until later,
Legends.
Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
I think I am just gonna start saving as soon as I'm out of a conversation tree. God knows when like a door is gonna fucking clip me through the world or something, you know? I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'm gonna go grab some pretzels and I'll be right back. So, metal. One day I'll get around to fixing that. Cool, so now we can all listen to me crush on pretzels. Yeah, there is no RPG stuff, is there? That's all I got in here. Yeah. That's probably the palace.
What do you want?
This is the palace, correct?
That's correct.
Alright. Our mission here's done. Bye.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Sure.
Oh, nice. A legit moat. City jail. Alright.
What do you want?
Keeping the jail full.
Indeed, Redguard. Move along.
I need to visit with one of your prisoners.
They don't take visitors. Now go about your business.
Alright.
That's all for
Worth
now,
a try.
but I'll be back.
Slide. That's the book. That's the bookstore.
Hello there.
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed. You're a no here, aren't you?
You know anything about a woman named Azara?
Izara. Name sounds familiar, but I can't say that I do.
And what does Stros Mackay hold for you?
I'm what everyone likes to refer to as Mr. Fix-It. I'm cursed by it, actually.
Huh.
Oh, and by the way, if you see a man named Trithik, tell him I'll get to his boat when I have time.
If I see the fellow, I'll tell him.
Alright.
And as for what keeps me in Stros Mackay with the Empire and Rickton and all, well, I've lived here a long time, got friends and roots here. And Stros Mackay has deep roots, ancient history. And there's the real mystery.
What's wrong with Trithik's boat?
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
The real mystery? I've heard too many already.
The ruins in the mountains. Dwarves, sailor, long dead. An ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason.
Sure. Prince of Tor, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
Wow.
Flying machines, are you okay?
You just wait. Those dwarves made up for their lack of magic another way. Magic is the crutch of the world. Why build a better bridge when a mage can teleport you to the other side? Things have been the same for thousands of years, and it's gonna end soon.
Steam-driven carriages, huh?
That's right. Dwarves knew how to use the steam. You may laugh, but it's a powerful force, and Rickon's got his boys looking at it right now. Empire may have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
We'll talk later.
Good day.
Hello.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to the Mages Guild of Stros Mackay, fully chartered since 638 CE. I'm the resident shopkeeper hereabouts. Feel free to look around, but remember, everything is guild property. If there's anything you'd like to buy, just let me know.
I'm looking for a young woman named Azara.
The name is not familiar, sir. Might she have been a member of the guild?
I doubt it, but she may have been.
My apprenticeship here has lasted several years, and I haven't met any member named Azara yet, but who knows? Many members of the upper cabal are of the secretive sort.
This voice is, man, it's something, huh?
What's for sale?
Magical potions of all sorts.
What potions do you have?
Healing potions, strength potions, and potions of iron skin.
Thanks for your help.
The name's Felicia. I'll be here.
Thanks, Felicia.
Thanks yourself.
Alright. Yeah, have a great day, Sean. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Hello, Felicia.
Hello again.
Goodbye.
Come back again.
Excuse me, are you the Archmage?
Leave me, please. I have much to do.
The hell?
It's a small purple salamander. It's locked.
It's locked. Oh, there's an upstairs here. Oh shoot. I opened the door. It's unsafe. Yeah, bye Felicia.
Probably need to find something to use it with.
I think I just opened the back door. That's kind of cool. Look into pool. All right.
The past. Old friends long gone. The future.
This is kind of cool.
The past.
All right. I don't know. I don't know what purpose it serves, but it's kind of cool. Hello? Stairs down here. Knock on door. That's new.
What's a password?
Open up.
Sorry, mate, I can't help you.
Alright. Where is Nagatsa? Who is Nagatsa? You know what? Let me go ask the guy that gave me the job. And see if he tells me where Nagatsa's located. That's probably what I need to do. It goes out through here, yeah. Hopefully the pretzels aren't too loud. I'm sorry if they are. I just got munchy reading all this dialogue. That's a silver. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Here's a goods store. Maybe they'll have the map I'm looking for.
Good day.
Hello, shopkeeper. My name is Cyrus.
Pleased to meet you, my good fellow. Garrett, your humble servant.
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
Ha, sorry. Compass.
That looks like a decent compass.
The one item no one should be without. Never lose your way again. For the small investment of 50 gold, peace of mind for a lifetime.
Do I buy a compass?
I'll have to think about it.
I'm sure you'll change your mind.
I only have 150. Well, I guess that's fine. Torch, aloe, shovel, feather. Probably for writing? I don't know.
That looks like a decent compass.
I'm gonna save right here and buy the compass. Let's see what it does.
The one item no one should be without. Never lose your way again. For the small investment of 50 gold, peace of mind for a lifetime.
No worries, Miasmic. That's fine. I'm free tomorrow. Or I should be. I just didn't want it to get in the way if like Chili was looking to do something other than squad or whatever. But yeah, absolutely. I probably got some free time on Saturday too. Sunday's busy, otherwise. But yeah, that's fine. Good luck with your stuff. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll take it.
A pleasure doing business with you, Cyrus.
How's business these days?
If it's not pirates stealing your cargo, it's Imperial taxes. I get by, though.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
All the ships heading for the Iliac Bay pass through here, so I get first crack at all their wares.
That just means I get to
As
sit
long
down
as I
at
can
dinner
get
and
that
watch
lazy
Wonder
Rolo
Woman.
to bring it up from the harbor. Lazy Rolo, not Orsine.
Thanks for the time, Garrett.
Yeah, I should be good. Like I said, I was getting that tooth put in. But that's super early in the morning, and I don't expect to be like super sore or whatever. Hopefully everything goes well. Cool. Alright, I have a compass. Okay, that's fucking interesting. So you have to actually use it. What a strange use of real estate on the screen. I want to go out there. Everybody looks stuck.
It's locked.
Alright. What am I looking for here? Oh, here it is. This. There's my guy.
That's good money you're wasting, Cyrus, still hanging around here. Cyrus!
There it is.
Katara, hello.
Cyrus, you were supposed to be delivering that amulet. We had a deal.
I know.
Refresh my memory about this job you hired me for.
A simple task. Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the governor's palace.
Nagasta?
Yeah, a harmless old hermit. The more superstitious of my fellow citizens repeat silly rumors about him, but I put no stock in their tales. He lives in the old wizard's tower. Just follow the shoals on the northwest side of the island.
Got it now. Got it now.
We'll talk later.
Should I assume that the red dot is north? That seem right to you, Chaz? Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. You said of the island, not the city. We're going on the adventure I've been waiting for. Maybe. God damn it. Oh, okay. Alright. Fine. I will take a west. Out of town. Gonna save. It's not the ugliest game. Not the prettiest either. Color palette's getting better. What's this shit?
Help! Help! Murder! Street blood! Help! La 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 la! No! No!
Granted, I ran into his house. He attacked me, though.
A map, Stros Makai.
Perfect. Fucking perfect. La la la, stand still. Yeah, that was great. My fucking map now. Is that me? That's me. Oh, the Isle of Nagasta. Shit. How do I get there? That looks like there's a pier in front of me if I keep heading northwest.
What's this?
Good question.
Just what I need. Shoot, this is a bridge? That did not look like a bridge. Alright. You really gonna make me jump? Alright, whatever. Oh god. I'll two-hand this, fine. Woo!
Hey, man, let's go. We got here.
Seasucker!
Hey, you done spoiled my shit. Sorry, that thing shot at me. Hey, you done spoiled like that.
You're a damn being lazy! We're gonna cut you! He cut me! Help! Oh, let me take him! That hurts! Being lazy! Oh.
What? This would be so much better if it had blood.
Some gold. This should help. 5 gold pieces.
Those waves. These waves look great. I'm gonna be honest. Look how cool these are. Dolphins? That is some beautiful blue, too. Like, that is just Caribbean blue. Probably another Enya song reference in there as well. Please go away, Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Windows. F2 and 3 it is. Why are things like falling off of the motherfucker in front of me? This has gotten silly. Like, these bridges are fucking out of control. Gotta be honest. This is just silly. Like, 3 bridges, cool. As many bridges, just nah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing for 2 entire weeks, D-Max. Just Elder Scrolls games. In order. Tomorrow will be Morrowind. Oh, well, here, I'll let you look at the schedule. Schedule's also on my Discord. Or Older Scrolls. Oh, okay. You know, I saw older and elder when he said that. I didn't see just older. That's great. Missed it. Missed it. How you doing today, D-Max? Did I not? What the shit am I doing out here?
He doesn't look like the talking type. Perhaps I should offer him a fare.
Mode. Watch a couple moves. Nice. Oh, hey, Yannick. Yeah. You know, it'd be better if he used the paddle end of that paddle to row the boat. Friggin' idiot. So you don't paddle with the pointy end. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. Why would you do that? I wonder how much I paid him. Not that much. So are we where we need to be now? Remember when this guy was like, don't do this at night? Alright, Nagasta. Right here. So we should probably just beeline for the Color Theory. Hey, how you doing, man? We're trying to make a little bit of progress here before dinner. Well, that sucks.
It's a strength potion.
I'm doing great. No, this isn't Arena. This is Tessa, which is the Elder Scrolls Adventure. This is Redguard. Let me save real quick, and I'll show you where we're at in the schedule. There's this shit Bird Island. Alright, so here's the schedule. Down there at the bottom. So we did Arena on Monday, Daggerfall on Tuesday, Battlespire yesterday, and we're on Redguard today. So tomorrow will be Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. But yeah. Chaz, I took a shortcut on Bang Games so that I wouldn't have to change it for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, I think that's probably true for a lot, because that was the first time it came to a console. I should probably fight these guys one at a time. Don't need a horde. Alright. Have a good stream, D-Max.
Heck,
Not sure what he just found. That's whatever. Oh, shit. Hey, dude. Make me come to you. Oh, shit.
a health potion.
Alright with that.
Excellent.
What was it, man? Let's find a map here. Let's find a map. This map doesn't tell me what direction I'm facing. So we're just gonna keep on this way, seems right. Maybe this is the tower up here. I'll just cut through the graveyard. No reason that's a bad thing. Alright, that's creepy. Yeah, south is the direction we want to go. I don't think there's really any strategy to this. Like, I think it's a random number generator like the previous games. Where you just kind of do something until they die. I don't know why I wanted to jump in here, but I did. For science, will he cross? Oh, look at him go! Yeah, I know. So you gotta get it. You gotta get it in there. You gotta get it in there, and then fulcrum off a rib, just pop, and they explode, right? D&D disagrees with you.
5 gold pieces.
So what makes these guys different? They're already out of the ground. Oh, is that a hidden health potion? Oh, I misread. Listen. Hey, 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 hey.
Seven gold pieces.
I know, right? Is this the tower? No, we're gonna keep going south, I guess. Is this really where he sent me out after? He didn't say anything about crossing a... Ooh, body of water. That's a closed gate. That's a closed door. These are zombies, alright. Okay, we have to try to get through the gate. Well, maybe we'll get like... Open gate.
Locked.
God damn it. Alright. Alright. Well, there was a door over here. Let's try it. Or there was something. Something. I don't want to cut the wall. Come on. Okay. It just says pick up the amulet from Nagasta. Like, I mean, I see that there's more, but it's after this gate. I'm just gonna look this one up. Solve this, then call it a night. Pick up amulet. Okay, we're doing this all right. Okay, there's a switch somewhere. Just saw an image of a switch, so it's in here somewhere in this area. So Nagasa is definitely an island and not a person. I didn't feel like my instructions explicitly said that. I mean, obviously I see now that it's Nagasa on the map. I didn't study the image terribly enough. Look at it again. It's like a silver thing with a brown handle and it's in a crease. Phrasing. Oh, here it is. Why you'd put it over here? No, I'll do that. Got it. Well, good. I'm glad we ended up going to the right place.
What's this?
It's a great question, man. Pick up crowbar? Alright. Okay. Oh, the crowbar is going to be for opening these other coffins.
Probably need to find something to use it with. It doesn't do anything by itself.
Am I going to use this crowbar on the gate? Seems like that crowbar isn't going to do much. Pry open gate.
Huh, looks like the crowbar broke.
Back crowbar. Time for a save. Salty pretzels. Wow. I see no reason to fight any of these guys that aren't gonna run up on me, you know what I mean? Well, him I'm gonna fight. That's some good gear. Well, shit. I guess they wait their turn. Not enough. Yes! Hey, yo, crazy ass. Get over here. There he comes. Here he comes. I don't know what the use of not using forward thrust exclusively would be. Like, okay, let's kill the zombie too. Cha-cha. Ooh. Cyrus! You missed that in the beginning. A character runs up to him and goes, Cyrus! This shit was silly. Alright, what kind of loot? No! Of course. Of course. Fuck. That is unfortunate, yet we know it's right.
7 gold pieces. Some gold. This should help.
Man, bats, like, make up your mind. You want in? You want out? Like, God, you're being like cats. Hey, JB. I know, man, everybody's streaming today. I was having such a hard time figuring out who I was gonna watch this morning because just everybody was on. Ended up watching 2 streams at once. Thanks for coming to hang out. Slim! How we doing? I don't know, we're trying to find an amulet out here. Oh god. While jabbing through skeletons' rib cages. Did I make that I wish there was blood comment earlier when we were fighting a skeleton? Because that would have been silly. Nice job, JB. Yeah, that's actually what I was doing too. I had one on my farm monitor and somebody else on my phone. It wasn't at all sensory overload. Okay, map. So we need to keep heading south. We're looking for a tower, maybe? South is gonna be that way, I think. Hopefully this compass doesn't like red dot to your objective. That's a tower. There it is. You demand blood from skeletons? Yeah. Works for me. Oh boy, what kind of bullshit do I have to do to get over there? I hated the bridge. The bridge segment here. That was terrible. No. No, they wouldn't. We go across there, yeah? We don't have to jump across this thing, do we? I might cry. How would that even help me? I shouldn't do that. Oh, you got a buddy now. That's great. That's great. Alright. I really do love the look of the waves in this game. I think they're fantastic. There's some very Return to Castle Wolfenstein music going on right now. Actually, let me health up here. Let me save. No. Oh, I see now. I am gonna have to go across that thing. Alright. Ooh. Whoa. I feel you, man. Oh, there was one. Something. Nah, don't want to deal with him while I'm jumping. Such a good scream with no vocal cords. How much gold am I up to now? 241. That's not bad. I have redeemed the compass. Pretty good with the sword. Yeah. I'm holding down spacebar. And pressing forward sometimes. I think it's all numbers, like an RNG, that determines whether it's a hit or not. There's like no feedback whatsoever. This game is fully voiced though. Like every person that we found to talk to, there's more voice lines in this than like the opening acts of later Elder Scrolls games, I think. Might be wrong, but I mean, there's a lot. I hold space for the best of them. Oh, thanks. Oh, what have I done here? Is it used? Do I hit use to climb up? Is maybe that a thing? It's not. Why would I have thought? Alright, let's just reload that save because I don't think I can get back up. Oops, that's wrong. I think I am, yeah. I think I need to jump over it. Well, that doesn't make sense because now I'm here. What if I just jump straight up? Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oof, alright. And how do I get through? Oh my. Look at that mouth. We all saw me jumping straight up at that other thing where I was stuck, right?
Cyrus, this one is Nagasta, the necromancer of Stros Makai.
Oh, it is a person!
The contractor informed this one of your impending arrival.
He did?
This one tenders you the amulet that will be delivered.
Please don't tender me, bro.
To the governor, right?
Make sure of its safety. Delivered to him personally. The contractor will pay you the rest of your fee after the matter is settled.
It's pretty. It's pretty. Okay.
Are you familiar with a woman named Azara?
Other souls this one has gathered of late that whispered the name.
She's my sister.
Then count your sister among the living, for she's not cold yet. Or this one would know her well.
Ay, ay, ay. Gross.
I'd imagine this island is treacherous to reach by ship.
Imagine impossible. This one is amused by your imaginings.
So you are probably never threatened by the pirates of the Restless League.
This one is never threatened, Cyrus. But, yes, this one knows the League well.
You do?
This one has tallied many of their rebellious souls in the present reign.
What do you think of them?
What does one think of a gold in one's pouch? Does one judge this coin better than another if both spent the same?
All the dead are fair currency then.
Your wit
I know, right? That mouth is just freaking me the fuck out. It's like a xenomorph coming out of somebody's butt. Just, nah, man.
How long have you lived on Stros Makai?
How long in legend? This one arrived in the Zod's better years and was given fair compass of these foul shoals.
Facts.
In that time, this one was but a tale in passing, a shiver in riddle.
How long have you been better than a
Yeah, he was,
then?
yeah.
Since the end of the war, how could this one neglect so rich a harvest?
This
The
voice
seas
acting,
so
though, is
grim with the
fantastic.
dead that its tide swelled round the world. So this one conjured a net to catch them all. These lost and torn.
Oh,
iron
yeah.
souls.
Lampreys.
Thereafter, this one's presence has been well known here, perhaps somewhat feared as well.
thought Hammerfell was plagued by necromancy only in the north, where Sentinel lay in similar shadow.
Do not speak ill, mortal, of this one's liege lord, the king of Wands, for his grace grants these shores as this one's bountiful hunting ground.
Is your
So is this
foul
thing like a
practice
giant
not
like
contested
maggot
by the
worm
men
that
of
eats
this
the
island?
dead? Is that
Cyrus, what men are
his
left,
deal?
this one wonders, all women of like mind, or violence against me. They were all slain in the war, and dead now they serve this one without protest. The Mages Guild whines, as is its wont when practitioners of this one's craft challenge their dominion, but the governor shrewdly weighs his one's concerns above theirs.
Why is that?
This one is a better friend than enemy.
How do these souls so collected serve you?
This one's business in souls doesn't concern you. Let the Danger Lords look with favor on a necromancer with a stock in trade should scarcely surprise you.
Why does the Mages Guild hate you? Outside the obvious reason.
Such unsettled judge. Little trouble this one, red card. As for the guild, enmity, with their archmage dead in the sea dust, their impotence breeds spite against this one's masteries.
What happened to the Archmage?
He perished in the war protecting the crown, and was lost at sea. I lament that the snare was not then set, for such a soul would have been fit to cultivate for nights on end.
He was powerful then, this Archmage?
Scarcely. He was noted for his trappings, not his trivial skills. His magical artifacts, however, such might even be worth this one's notice.
No, I'll get right on it.
Thanks, Michael Mack. Good lord, we just alright. We're not
As
coming back to the
becoming of the
islands.
Empire
Well, we're
gives
probably
you
not
much
even gonna leave
concern.
the island tonight because I'm gonna want
This
to
one
go
is
to dinner.
neither
But
unwary
We're just gonna listen to
nor
everything he has to say.
eager to wear the leash, but the governor has proven himself an honorable man. Thus this one offers him this gift to encourage his attention to the affairs of the living, leaving me the rest.
The illicit soul trade. How does it work?
If mortals knew the power they harbored, and how so unearned, a grace inexplicably given by the Aura gods will provide to plenty and without good guidance. If they knew, they may wise work as hard to keep the within as much as their precious withouts, that easily slip bare skin and withers as paper before flame. For that is the truth of it.
oh my.
The body houses that which it cannot ever for long withstand.
Which answers
Just
little.
calling humans slipskins,
In short,
like
the
grapes.
soul snare captures
The ones
the
where the grape
smokes
slides
silly
out of the
folk
skin.
who neglect the sanctity of their souls.
That is,
You knew the worthy king then. Does he rattle in your bag too?
oh man. Oh! Look at this! This is cool looking. Not gonna lie, that's really freaking cool. We actually have enough that at the scrolls, so
He died
There's
in
that.
Sentinel on Strosmakai, and was therefore outside of this one's catching web, and before this one's time here as well.
Right, your soul snare went up during the war, after Thasad was already dead.
And besides, Assad would have journeyed to the gods in any case, for he was keen and prudent. A few good strides, and he'd be at the temple door.
What difference would that make?
This one snare catches only the heedless, those spirits unprotected by the holy rituals, are those interred in unhallowed ground. So, if you would avoid this one's net, die close by the temple, or far from the island shores.
So, okay. Humor me for a second. We're having this, like, super deep, dark conversation, right? But what would this conversation be like if we were in the pub listening to, like, the little band there? And it was all like, you know, dun 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 dun, right? totally different tone.
You have the island under a spell, Nagasta?
A soul snare of this one's own devising, which gathers lost souls and bears them thither.
For strange and terrible experiments, no doubt.
This one is comfortable with the trappings of his vocation, even if his victims lack such comfort.
My sister had better not be among them.
He already told you.
Holds as much mystery for this one as it does for you. Inquire elsewhere.
What can you tell me about the governor?
That he is a generous patron, sending a steady flow to this one even with the war long over. His policies bring profit, and finally by the amulet, may his generosity...
Yeah, I'm talking to this butthole mouth thing. Yeah, probably as soon as I'm done with this just ever expanding folder of audio files that is his conversations, I'm gonna break and go start dinner. I know, 1 hour stream, right?
To the governor.
A red diamond this one is found among many treasures, and judges fitting for a servant of the Empire, who might fly such...
Ooh, Forsaken's a good one. That's a good one.
And the dragon setting is well suited to honor the governor, whose command of such a beast gained the victory at Stros Makai, and blazed Hammerfell in the Emperor's hands.
So the great necromancer is running dog to the lords of hell. Why are they always on the top of the diabolical food chain?
This one laps at the scraps from no one's stable record. Clavicus Vile grants this one favors with every soul sent his way.
Clavicus Vile? Please.
Do not mock that name, mortal.
Pray forgive me, Necromancer. It just seemed an overly unsubtle name, that is all.
Yeah, I am. I really
Do you consider that perhaps such names
disliked the part where I tried to talk to somebody and they like glitched me out so that I couldn't move and I didn't save for a long time. That part sucked. But otherwise, this is very enjoyable. It's I would look and see how long it is, but I might consider playing the whole thing.
So the temple is
Find
your
out right now,
prime
actually.
competitor in the area.
It's very playable. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like the combat from some of the other ones where it's like, I don't fucking want to do this.
of the soul. They strive to shepherd its return, while this one prefers to manage flocks for profit, or should one say, a soul good brother of Hake. Since there is but one left.
15 hours. This is not a long game. This is a short game. I could absolutely beat this. I might. Really? This creature's not in any other game? They seem instrumental in the circle of life and death. Like, seriously? This is it? I mean, they're going to throw everything they can in the MMO, obviously. What happened to them, then? What happened to the others?
One has
Okay.
become raveled in my astral net, having parted from this world not long ago.
How could a temple member be snared when he works in the very haven that opposes you?
I belong to Haven. This one speculates, but quite doubtful it is agreed.
How long ago was this?
A good 3 master moons.
Master Moons.
That's about the time my sister vanished.
Wow, okay. That's cool.
I'm curious, Nagasta. Just how does the soul snare work?
Would you play the student? How quaint. The image of either hounds comes to mind. Broad-shouldered and panting, patrolling the near-here gates of death, alert for the scent of the hapless spirit. But grant me be a far more insidious worm than that. At the siren song of semiotics, defining the fading signs of the departed, and crafting from them a lore. A gateway rung with gentle runes of the soul's own manufacture. That soul swarms gratefully into the waiting pit to Code 7's woven from the spirit's dim yearnings.
Wow. Alright.
Goodbye, Nagaster.
Farewell, Cyrus. A pleasure to exist.
Cyrus. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it today. Or well, call it on this game. Get myself a save in here. I think I will continue this. Probably on my own. Going back to town. Wonder how many. Wow. Wow. Look at that improvement over the previous games. I like this. I've liked both of the offshoot games. Surprising no one at all, because I'm a total fucking hipster. Alright, tomorrow. Tomorrow I got dental work in the morning, as we all know. And I expect to be here streaming Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with that, but it's always a possibility that anything could change at a moment's notice. Let's find somebody to raid. And I hope you guys have a great night. And remember, I love you to death. I usually don't say it that creepy. Alright, live follows. Who's live? You know what? Let's go raid D-Max. He was just in here hanging out with us. Let's do that. That's what we want to do. Putting the romance and necromance. No, don't run. Don't stop. Shit, I'm sorry. God, that was... Like, I started it and you can't stop it. And it was like 59 seconds. I'm like, oh, Jesus. It's terrible. It's terrible. Alright, let's go hang out with D-Max. I'll see you guys tomorrow.